put my damn life on track. Bitch, I fucking love. I see that body chop. Pop to the nut to my heartbeat stop. Jump for the stage to the fucking bang to the base to my neck post break. Bitch, I'm going down to my. What up, everyone? This is Whirly Cobra with What Up Jax, and goddamn, and that is yeah. I said What Up Jax. I'm so sorry, but anyways, this is gonna be part 2 of What If Deku had a Pokemon. Yeah. So I was ready to get a Pokemon living system. And that intro was fire, no cap. Yeah, so that's supposed to be the intro we're going to be using for now on. And that's all thanks to What If Jax. So go check his channel out. That intro was very good. Go check out your Commandment of Truth channel. If you want to find them, they're all in the channel part of this commandment. So everyone but this commandment's channel is there, so go check them out. But anyways, where we left off last time was before the 10 months of training, right? Yeah. So let's just do the 10 months of training. Deku doesn't really train that much in like physical hand to hand, but just to speed up his transformations, because it does take a while for him to transform into different forms, right? Yeah, and you also learn how to use Lucario without getting damaged. You know how to like get more power by having better durability. So just basic stuff, but not really hand-to-hand combat. But Miracle, the person he's been living with and training with, makes him do it anyways. Because, Miracle, all about fighting and shit. So they just fight, for the majority of the 10 months of training. And then when he's on his own, he just trains normally. Yeah, he meditates too. Yeah, he needs to meditate too. He's learning how to control his emotions. Yeah, because his quirk has something to do with his emotions also. He can lose control if he is not aware of his emotions. Yeah. Basically, so this is what happened. So after the month of training, he actually got recommended by Miracle. Yeah, but then he rejects it because he wants to show everyone that he's powerful. Oh, and also something we forgot to say, he does not look like when he was a child. He did not look like this. Where is it? He did not look like this. He looked more like Canon Deku, but now he looks like that photo. Yeah, I'm gonna say, he dyed his hair complete green. Yeah, not black and green. And not dark green, only lightish with some dark green in it. Like in that photo, basically. And he let his hair grow out. Yeah. Most of the time, he's usually in his Pikachu state, since it's the easiest to control. Yeah, and it's also one of the most powerful ones that he has. And we might just add more forms that he has as we go on. We don't know yet, but we're changing how it looks. It looks like this instead of how we had in the last video. That's what we changed. Yeah. So let's just time skip to the entrance exam. The written portion happens, right? Because Deku's been out in the wilderness, not really going to school for that long. He's still smart, but he isn't super smart, right? Yeah. So he gets 75% of the questions right. And that's still impressive because he left when he was 7 or 8. When he ran away around that age, right? I don't remember what we exactly said in the last part. I think it was 6 or 8. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, but I'm gonna say he felt this weird energy of this mysterious girl walking. Yeah. And it was she's the boss. Yeah, just releasing bloodlust and just this energy that she didn't give a fuck about anyone, right? Yeah, so your man I'm the only motherfucker up in here who does that. So he confronts her when he's done with his test. Yeah, and no one when they saw whose name it was, they were like, "Isn't that the kid that went missing these certain years ago, right? 11 years ago." He looks at all of them with kind of a little creepy though, with a creepy, evil, twisted smile. Yeah, you know the Meliodas smile that he does, when he killed Fraudrin, kind of like that. Yeah, but a little softer though. A little softer, but just more bloodless. Yeah. So, anyways, Estef seeing that. Oh wait, it was Estef. Just the girl was Estef. Not the same from Kami Got Killed, but we just took that character and just put her in MHA basically. Same personality and everything. Right?
Yeah, her quirk is obviously frost.
And it's way stronger than Todoroki's ice. Right? Like a dry ice level ice. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so basically, like as he's confront her, they both give up that who the fuck are you look.
Yeah, that. So him being because he's been in the wild and his quirk is like kind of animalistic, he is trying to assert his dominance, right? Because
he kind of he turns into like his Charizard form.
Yeah,
like human Charizard.
Let me just go there real quick. Yeah.
Not his mega evolution, but like his regular evolution.
Yeah,
like
this
his
form.
regular evolution.
He just goes into this form right here. So he just is trying to release they're both releasing as much bloodlust as they possibly can. He has more bloodlust than her because he's been surviving in the wilderness, and he has had to fight wild animals before. Not like Estef hasn't done that, right? But like he done it since like the age of like 4, like the age of like 8 and 9 and stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, like how Estef is like in canon, right? She immediately gets a kinda crush on him, right? By seeing this someone.
No. Remember, he has to have that he has to have that remember he has to have like that cute smile.
So okay.
That he can be serious and then listen at the same time.
Yeah, so then they just stopped. Let's just say, President Mike screamed out both of them because he thought they were going to fight or something, right? And he could feel the bloodlust, and he knew that their quirks must be powerful, right? So he told them to stop, and they went outside for the training for the robot part, right? You could take this part, bro. Yaiko. Whatever, I'll just say this first. So, let's just go to the Ida thing, right? Deku's about to go up into the front lines, right? To be able to have a head start, right? Ida, seeing this, is thinking that he's going to be talking to some girl, right? That's in front of them, basically. Oraka, right? He's like, hey, you, are you going to distract that girl? Don't even lie to me. I know you will, right? Deku not even giving a fuck. He just continues. Ida tries to speed blitz him, right, and kick him because he's thinking that he's gonna do it and distract the girl for her to lose, right? And Deku's just like, you're the one distracting me. I just wanted to go on the front lines, right? So he just keeps walking, and he just not doing the hand chop thing and telling him to stop and don't distract the girl, right? And so he just passes right by the girl, not even giving a fuck about it, right? And Ida just feels like an asshole that he is, like in canon. I hate Ida to an extent. He's kind of annoying. But anyways, Yaiko, you want to continue this? Yaiko. Yaiko, are you talking? What the hell? I think I need to disconnect from Discord for a minute. I think something messed up on Discord. Cause I couldn't hear Yaiko. Okay, Yaiko, can you hear me now? Yaiko. Can you take this part or not? Yaiko. Whatever. So I'll just do this part. So he runs up into the gates, right? And as soon as President Mike opens the gate, Deku not even waiting until President Mike starts counting like everyone else was thinking. He just immediately runs out, right? And he just Ida being like, you should expel him. He's not following the rules, right? like the Ida that he is. And President Mike just says there is no countdown in a villain when a there is no countdown when you're in a real fight, like in canon, right? So then Ida is feeling stupid, right? So Deku is just run on front, right? And then everyone starts running, right? And when everyone starts running, Deku had already gotten 52 villain points, right? And because he defeated a couple 3 pointers, a couple 2 pointers, and just other 1 pointers. And the fun that he was in doing that was his Pikachu form, right? Just electrocuting the circuits of all the robots, right? And most of the robots at the beginning lines were destroyed because of Deku only. As I've seen this, is thinking that he's very strong, right? So then she starts taking out robots with her ice, and she gets a couple, right? Like a couple 20 from the first attack of ice that she did. Deku then just immediately transforms into this form. So like his Pikachu form, like actual Pikachu form that is stronger than his human Pikachu form, right? And it looks like that basically, right? And he just starts electrocuting multiple robots per attack, right? Deku is just then at like 100 points before the 0 pointer even gets there. President Mike seeing this is thinking that they're gonna have to release a 0 point early, right? So that's what he does, right? So then, what the Yaiko? Yaiko left. What the? I didn't even realize that. I'll just continue this without him. Unless if he gets online, I don't know what's wrong with that. Wow. Oh my god. But anyways, until he gets back, I'm just gonna be continuing this. I think he must have disconnected or something. I'm not sure. Unless if he left on purpose. I'm not sure about that either. So, yeah, he's just destroying the robots with the Pikachu form that looks like this, right? Until President Mike sees that the one kid is destroying so many robots, so he's thinking that he's gonna have to release a 0 pointer early, right? So that's what they do. They release a 0 pointer early. The 0 pointer then just makes most of the kids run, right? Like in canon, the kids that stayed were just uh the kids that were stuck behind were Deku. It was Deku, Estef, and Uraka. Uraka stuck on the rubber like cannon, right? But Estef was trying to defeat the 0 pointer until Deku just goes up in his Pikachu form, right? And she's wondering who is this, right? And then he just electrocutes the 0 point with just using the electric ball thing that he does from the tail, the Pikachu does from the tail. He's done that, but it's way bigger, right? Like extremely larger than normal Pikachu can do, right? So he just does that. The 0 pointer gets absolutely destroyed just from the circuit being electrocuted. As they've seen, this is like thinking that this kid must be powerful too. Then he transforms into his human Pikachu form, right? Where is it? I can't find it. Yeah, and this one, his human Pikachu form. Where is that? I find it. To his human Pikachu form. He gives a little smile like this from being excited from beating the 0 pointer, right? He gets excited from shooting the 0 pointer and gives this little. Bro, why did you leave? Anyways, where I was that he defeated the 0 pointer by using Pikachu's powers by electrocuting the circuits of the robots. Then Deku just goes in his human Pikachu form and gets a little smile like in this photo, right? And as the scene, this is thing that his smile was cute, right? And he smiled because he defeated the Zero Pointer, and he was kind of proud of himself, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, he really didn't care since he could have done it without even looking.
Yeah, but he never had done that before by fighting a robot, so he was just a little proud of himself. So, anyways,
Yeah.
Esther starts developing a crush on him, right? And the people that were seeing this were Miracle, Esdeath, and Uraka. Uraka is thinking that he's gonna be a powerful hero, right? And she should get with him before anyone else gets to him because she wants all his money whenever he becomes powerful and rich and a good hero, right? Uraka the gold digger. So you can continue this, bro, for a minute.
Yeah, so basically, what happened is that after Deku did that, Deku just walked away.
Yeah.
Out of his annoying everyone. And there's a Bakugo, like he just have something. He just look at that guy. She doesn't even like him.
Yeah, he can sense something off about him that he has met him before. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, Deku just automatically just leaves, right?
Yeah, I better back home.
Okay. So anyways, when Deku starts to leave UA, right, after defeating the Zero Pointer, right? Miracle jumps off from the stands from where the teachers are watching, right? And she just said, "Hey Deku, wait up, wait up." But she says, "Izuku, wait up, right?" Right? Everyone is weird, shocked that Miracle knows this kid, right?
Yeah. It's like Mineta's like, how does this guy know Miracle? Just being Mineta, like drooling.
Yeah, being the pervert that he is in canon.
Oh yeah, and he also doing that to Esdeath. But as soon as she did that, let's skip a little later. Esdeath really got him kissing her feet.
Yeah, how she does to people in her canon, right?
Yeah, she lives in him kissing her feet.
But anyways, Estef then just is like, I will like doing a little yandere, being a little yandere, right? That she wants Deku for herself, right? But she's thinking, is it too bad if she shares him? So yeah, you can take this part, bro. Yeah, I go. Whatever, I just take this part. Deku gets home, right? Miracle says that she's proud of him, that he probably got the high score of UA ever, right? And by the time the Zero Pointer got there, I told you everyone this, but for Yaigo, he already had like 100 points, right? And when he was exiting UA, he got like another 50 points. So he had like 150, right? So what was All Might score? I think it was on like 100. Let's just say
No, actually, it was 150.
Okay, so Deku actually got 60 points by the time he was while exiting UA just on his human Pikachu form, electrocuting 4 points.
Like, he wasn't even looking, and he put an arm up and he struck out lightning.
Yeah, and also he got like he got 50 hero points. So he got 160 hero points and 160 villain points and 150 rescue points, right? And then like I don't know he just gets an overall score of 210. That's his overall score.
Yeah,
So hey Jack. We're making a video right now and we're using this call because we put all the photos in here last time.
And Jack, you can stay on the call, but just mute yourself until we're done.
Yeah. Okay, bro.
I'll call you when we're done.
Yeah. See you later, bro. So anyways, where were we at? So
when Deku got home.
Yeah, Deku got home, right? Miracle told them that she's proud of him, right? Deku was like not a little flustered because he has a little crush on her, right? But nothing serious. Like no one else can see it, but like him.
She began to flirt with him.
A little. And also, Miracle is only like 24 in this what if. So 6 years older than Deku.
That means she's only 2 years older than him.
4 years older than him. Wait.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, what? You wait to college. 18.
Yeah.
Make her
Remember,
20.
you said she was only 20.
Oh, wait, I did make her only 20. Yeah, Miracle is only 20. And the way that she's the number like 5-year-old is because she defeated the number 5 year at the time on her first day of being a hero. That's how much of a prodigy she is. And Deku's stronger than her. So, continue, bro.
So as she's playing, this little began to like this is when she began like Deku didn't notice it because he's keeping his eyes closed.
Yeah.
His clothes are beginning to come off. I'm not gonna go into detail, but like just know they had some fun time.
Miracle basically forced him into doing it with him.
Well, it's kind of his fault because he wasn't looking at it.
Yeah, but he didn't mind. When he knew what was going on, he didn't care.
He didn't care. He kind of wanted it at the same time.
Yeah, she was like the one in control the whole time though, because like Deku wasn't really caring about
it. It's his first time.
Yeah, and after it, Miracle was passed out, eyes rolled back.
Deku like weak.
Yeah, let's just say he has 15. That's it. Just to make it make more sense, right? And why not?
Basically like weak.
Alright, and her hearing this, she says next time she's gonna last longer than him.
That next time I'll last longer than he's like, what? You're still awake?
Surprise. And she was not awake. The only reason she was awake was from hearing someone challenging her. Right? So continue, bro.
She got that same pride.
Yeah, that same pride. So can you continue?
Let's just decide. Let's just continue.
Yeah, just continue. Okay, so can you continue, bro?
After Deku cleans himself up, he goes outside so he can train.
Yeah. And what
Mom.
Permiso, quítate.
Oh my gosh. My little brother smacked my other little brother. My mom smacked him after that.
So as he's training outside, he noticing is when using lightning, it begins to change colors.
Yeah, it starts turning blue, then black, and then red.
Then red, white.
Yeah. So and then his hair also is like the hair of his Pikachu form starts to change color of the lining, right?
Yeah, the lining.
It was originally yellow. Let's say it was originally yellow. Now it's his Pikachu's hair form, human form is entirely black now because that's his strongest lining form.
Yep, and like and his eyes even go black, and he gets black lightning around him whatever color he's using.
Yeah, so his hair and eyes color change, and also for Charizard, human form, and also for Charizard, he just changed his form into Mega, right? Whenever he uses blue form, right? So it's basically that, but then Naruto is just there training there, right? And what happens next is that Deku goes to UA the next day, right? He's surprised to see that Miracle is there, right? And she just gives him like.
Remember Miracle? She was just out doing hero work. What? She already left.
Shouldn't she? Okay, whatever. So
she made breakfast. She already had some breakfast for him.
Yeah, so she just let's say Miracle Miracle and Deku are like not officially started, but like friends with benefits basically. That's what their relationship basically is at this point, right? So Deku is just a little extra happy today than usual, right?
Yeah. So
Because
anyway,
for no
like
reason.
Deku, he's a little weaker because of what happened last night, but like he can still slap everyone.
Yeah, Miracle is like doing some stuff that might have hurt him a little bit.
And also, by the way, her legs is hurting.
3, yeah, and she works out a lot. She has strong legs and her legs are hurting. That must mean something. 15 inch, 15-inch deck would be like destroying Miracle, right? So, anyways, Miracle is having a hard time doing her hero work. Let's just say she was doing patrol with Ryuko, right? Her best friend. And Ryuko was like, "What's going on? Why are your legs acting weird today, right?" Realizing that the Miracle's not jumping as high as she normally does, right? And she seems a little weaker than normal. And she just says, "I was last night. I was training a lot, and everything feels sore down there, right?" Ryuko being confused. She's like, "What? How hard was the training?"
Oh no, let's make some jokes up here, and he's actually a perverted dude.
Deku?
No, the person she's talking to.
Oh, Ryuko? Yeah, so she says how hard was the training with like a little grin, thinking that she knows what she was doing, right?
Oh, it was a dude. Remember?
Well,
I remember I said it was a dude.
okay, whatever. Let's just say it was Kaami Woods. Okay, Kaami Woods. So she just says how hard was the training, right? And he just gives her a little evil grin. And she says, not funny, right? And then she just says under her breath, that was so hard. Right?
And he hears this.
Yeah.
And he's like, what you do it with?
Right? She doesn't want to say because she's thinking that he might be disgusted. That like her career could be ruined if she said she did it with an 18-year-old, right? And he did damage to her.
But let's make Deku like the most protected person ever, but he also gives the person space.
Yeah. So like when he.
This is when I'm gonna say this is when Deku's like me, and he sees like this emo dude right behind him.
Yeah, in his base form though, nothing going on. He just in his base form relaxed because he just skipped school that day. Let's just say that he wasn't feeling it. He went to the school, then he just automatically was like, "Fuck it, I'm not feeling good today." Bro, I can't hear you. So, anyways, Deku just says me at that point, right? Kagami. I'm so sorry for the ice cream truck sounds in my background. Okay. So, anyways, Deku there because he just skipped school that day. Right? He got to the school, right? He said, "Fuck, I'm not feeling good today," right? And then he just walked right out.
But this is when like Miracle she tells him it's like it's the first day of school.
And he says, "I haven't gone to school for literally like 12 years, for literally like 10 years. So stop it." Konami was like, "So wait, he's still in school and she's doing this stuff too. Someone's still in school, right?" And he must be 18 or something, right? And he's thinking, if an 18-year-old could destroy Miracle's leg, what is he?
That's funny. And it's like, how? That's impossible.
That's impossible, right?
This is when he's like, so you're saying I'm impossible. It's like this is when he begins to use like his dark lightning, and his eyes turn completely dark lightning.
Yeah, and like he can do it in his base form, right? But it's only
And
25%
this
as
is when
strong as in his
yeah, but
human
this is when
form.
the dude
So
she work
like,
away for like, okay, I see now. Kind of very scared.
yeah, Konami, come on, the wood guy. You know who I'm talking about?
Kamui Woods. Kamui
Kamui
Woods.
Woods, yeah. Hashirama looking ass.
Yeah, no, Hashirama wannabe.
Bootleg Hashirama.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, he says, "Oh, so you're bootleg Hashirama sends you."
Yeah, and he's like, so you're comparing me to an anime character, really?
But this is when Deku. I'm gonna say Deku smart enough to realize he's in the anime just for the fun of it.
Yep, he's like, oh, that's why
This
this.
is like this when he says under his breath, "We're an anime too."
Bro, don't do the fourth wall breaking.
No, see,
Third
like
wall
he
break.
did figure it out.
Okay, so anyways, where were we?
And they all joke aside. This is like, well, I'm off to school.
Yeah, and he said then America just says, because you skipped school, we could just make it. We can make the best out of the situation, right? With like an evil grin on her face,
It's
right?
literally like he's like, nope, I'm not in. Nope, I'm school. I'm not in for that today. I
Yeah,
see instant investment. He's like he teleports out of there.
it basically does the flying Raijin. Or the thing that
He does
Raiden can
not.
do. The thing that Raiden can do, right? Teleport through
Yeah, the thing
lightning.
like how he could put his arm up and teleport.
Yeah. Miracle has like an upset. Uh, she's just pouting a little bit, right?
She has that.
Yeah, and Kalami Woods is like, for all the years I've known her, I've never seen her do this before. Just thinking that to himself.
He's always been too tough. Good with that could look.
So, anyways,
He's like that kid's lucky. He's like that kid's lucky. Never show any like to never show any like interest in anyone else.
yeah.
Especially with those thick thighs, those thick beautiful thighs with those precious beautiful boobs.
Bro, your sister in the background must be disgusted by you.
That's true.
But
Anyway,
anyways,
no,
uh,
that's what Tommy Wood said though. That's what Tommy Wood said.
Kami is attracted to Miracle, right? He wants Miracle's
Yeah, but
big
this
thigh.
should we make her hear this, bro? Should we make her hear this and kick him in the face?
Yep. And he said, no wait. Let's say that she you know the thing that that fighting do, where the girl just jumps on the face of the person and like just chokes them out, kinda.
Yeah.
That's what basically happens, right? And he's like, oh, the best way to die.
Like the best way, like but this is when she decides, bro, I can't deal with this man. She just kicked him in the face.
No, in the balls.
Yeah, dude, that sent him flying into the sky.
Team Rocket going up. He basically did a Team Rocket.
Yep.
We're bringing some Pokemon memes, right? Because this is a Pokemon with it, basically. I'm playing some Minecraft. Best game ever, you can't lie. But anyway, Miracle is just wanting Deku to get home for them to do some fun exercises, right?
Yeah, but Deku says one thing. I'm gonna say he could do that teleportation to where like he can be halfway out of there too. So this is
Yeah.
like half of his body says, "Girl, I need school film."
So who were the other ships again? Cammy and and Momo, right? And who else?
It's all right. So we got Cammy, we got Cammy, Miracle, as Jeff. I think it was someone else besides
Oh,
Momo.
no, we replaced Esdeath. We replaced Netherray with Esdeath. She was gonna be one of the
Yeah,
ships, well then we replaced her. So Momo and Cammy, the only difference, Cammy's in UA because she trains harder, right?
how much harder?
So much harder. She trains so much her quirk evolve to be able to make physical illusions. Right, so she can make basically her smoke can become physical, right? Because that's the thing that her illusions are made of, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, basically
but
that's it. So kind of
this is
like the
after
guy
the
from
first.
Hunter x Hunter.
Anyway, all right. So yeah, so basically, let's actually start doing.
Yeah,
Basically,
so
now let's actually start like and stuff. So basically, after that, this is when I'm gonna say this is I'm not trying to think. I'm trying to think.
I could do this part.
Okay, so this talks about a deku says, bro, this is a big door.
Yeah. What the?
Comments is a big door.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Something just got exploded in my house.
Yeah. So he's basically like, bro, this is a big door.
Yeah, Deku is just like, who needs a big door like that? Gigantomachia? Nani? That's what he's thinking about, because he still knows about villains and heroes, right?
Yeah, he ain't stupid.
Yeah, he still knows, like, villains and heroes stuff, like in canon, right? But not as much as usual, as in canon, but still knows the basics. So you can take this part.
This is after he walks in the door. He sees Ida, you see Ida, and he sees Senya Ida and Katsuki Bakugo arguing about some stupid shit.
Yeah, and he's in his base form.
Yep.
Because he's not even trying to.
He's like, well, this is my life now.
Yeah, and he immediately recognizes Bakugo, right? Because he didn't recognize him yesterday, but today he did.
Yeah, like he starts to growl.
Yeah, everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? Why is he growling?
This is when Uraraka runs up to him.
Yeah, trying to do her gold digger shit, right?
Yeah, trying to act like a waifu.
Yeah, but we all know Uraraka is actually a helpful.
This is when he says nope, and he just walks away.
I ain't fucking with this bitch. Like,
he just like nope, walk away.
Yeah, he's ashamed that people like her. He's ashamed to even share a race with her. That's how disappointed he is with Uraraka.
No, he's ashamed that she even has bust.
Yeah, and then he realizes something looks wrong, right? The shape of it don't look natural.
This is when he sees that girl again. Once again, giving her bloodless up and having Manetta kiss her feet.
Can I do something real quick? He's like, it's a shame that she got big tits, right? And then he's like, wait a minute, something ain't right. Are those paper towels? No, it couldn't be, but it could. It is. He just notices that, right? She stuffs her bra. She's as flat as a man.
That's sad.
Yep.
But anyway, so this is when he like sees stuff in the background, having like chaining like Manetta like by the throat, everything. This is like in the picture as he just kissing her boob.
Yeah, that stuff is a little. It's like she doesn't get her kicks from it basically, but she just likes to make people basically her pets. Right, but she does.
This is when he says, "I like her."
Yeah, she's interested, right? She immediately sees him, right? He's like, that's the kid from the entrance exam with that. She just think of his smile, right? Because that stuff does like the smile of people, like in canon, right? That's one of her things. They need to be powerful, but they also need to be kind.
This is when he just walks in the back and he just like put his feet up.
He didn't admit to seeing this. He's like, you hooligan, right? Just going from.
This is when he just he didn't he put his hand behind his back and electrocuted Ida like with a fingertip.
Yeah, and as I've seen this, she's like thinking that he's more better than she thought at the beginning, so she's gaining more of a crush on him. Right? And this is their second period class, because he did skip the first period, right?
What will happen next is basically that I will wake up and he'll be like, bruh,
sit your ass out. It's been 45 fucking minutes. What's wrong with you?
Yep, it's basically
and then he points out Deku, and you skipped the first period.
You're an example of greatness.
Yeah, at least you don't act fake as soon as someone tells you to do something, right? Just looking at him, right? Because Deku was the only one that didn't get stiff immediately from seeing him scream that shit. So he's like, he still was laying his feet down, laying his feet on the table, right? He's like, I like you, kid. You're a good student. You're not scared of anyone. I'm proud. Maybe this hero generation will be better than last.
I'm gonna say, hold on. I'm gonna say like, yeah, like, what, sir? Look what he's doing.
And then he says, "We ain't fuck with snitches up in here." Ida immediately, Ida is like, "But my parents taught me how to snitch, and that's the Ida way."
No, that's no, that's the 10-year way.
That's the 10-year way. That's my Nindo.
A ninja way.
My ninja way.
Yeah. He says that. No, he actually say that.
Yeah, that's his Nindo way.
Just when I was like, we're not in cartoons here.
Yeah. No, he doesn't say cartoon. We're not an anime here. Right? Naruto being, I mean, Deku being like,
this one Deku once again whispers, "We are though."
right? No, wait, do not do the fourth wall breaking, please. Don't.
Bro, it's funny though. No cap,
Okay,
it's
we're
actually
making
funny.
Deadpool basically with the fourth wall breaking without them saying insanity. But Deku doesn't even care too much about it. He probably even knows that we're making this video at this point. But anyways, Deku then just is like, he looking at Esdev because he used to notice something about her, right? Right, something odd. She's oddly big, right? A lot big actually, and he's wondering, are those natural, right? Right, because she is thick, right? He knows that miracles are natural, right? So he knows the feel of natural ones. So out of nowhere, he just stands up and grabs her. her you know what? Bro, where are you? Broski dead ass leaves every time. I'm just gonna wait until Broski gets back. I'm so sorry for the background noise. If you're wondering why I'm playing, because you can hear the controller click, it's Minecraft. I just need to wait until Yaiko gets back. Also, I'm just gonna stay on Yaiko. Yaiko, Yaiko, yo, Yaiko, Yaiko. What the frick? Where was I again? Oh, so yeah, Deku just immediately grabs Aztek's tots, whatever, her boobs, right? Because he's been doing the nasty with Miracle. He knows how natural ones feel, right? So he's like, I mean, as he grabs them, Aztek gets red like tomato, right? And she doesn't mind, but she's a little weirded out, right? Because who does that in school, right? Minerva's like, unfair, I've been doing this for her, and she doesn't even let me grab them, right? I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know. Where the hell happened to Jaiko? Jaiko needs to get online. Jaiko. I couldn't even say his name like a couple days ago. Now I know how to say it because Jaiko's always offline. He's always, like he starts recording, and then he said they're gonna record, and then he just gets off midway of starting midway of us discussing what if they were gonna do, like not even 2 minutes later. So anyways, I'm just gonna be waiting for Yaiko real quick. What the hell? So anyway, Deku just says that they're natural, right? While grabbing it, right? We're okay, and then she's like, no fair. How are her so big and they're natural? Well, I have to stuff mine, right? That's just she's saying. thinking, right? Like men that are saying no fair, no fair. Those should be mine. I should be doing that, right? That stuff's still being read, right? She's liking it a little because like she's always the one in control of people, right? And no one really, everyone's like scared of her. And seeing the Deku is not scared of her, she gains even more of a crush, right? Right, and Deku's not doing it out of perversion and shit. He's doing because he's curious, right? He ain't no pervert, but I don't even know, right? So yeah, and Yaiko. So, anyways, time skip. Oh, the end of the class, right? Oh wait, we need to do the thing because it's the first day. Uh, Aizawa is saying, meet me outside of class, right? Time skip a day and an hour, right? And he says, meet me outside, right? We're gonna be doing a test, and Uraka's like, don't need to go to orientation. Uh, Aizawa says, nah, it's my class, it's my rules, right? So then he just Deku, without saying anything, he just basically teleports there, doing the thing that Raiden does, right? Right? But in black lining, right? In his Pikachu form, right? Then he said, "You." Aizawa then says, "You where?" He just teleports there. Aizawa that's outside. It's like you go get your uniform. It's in the closet. It's in the changing room, right? Deku says, "I don't want to wear it. I'm not the type to wear uniform. I'm not the type to wear gym clothes. That's why I wasn't even wearing the school uniform." He just says that. He's always like, whatever, I don't care, right? So then he's just like he's just gonna go. Everyone gets to maybe like 10 minutes later. As I, bro, well, I'm not gonna wait for you. I already.
No, you can continue the story. That's the point of collabs.
I know, but bro, I don't. It doesn't let me pause it. You just want to redo the part that I just did.
Oh, you just trying to be recap.
So what I did, right? That Deku, right, just goes up out of nowhere and grabs Steph's tits, wanting to know if they're real or not, right? Because they're large, and he's like, yeah, they're real. Mineta is like, no fair, that's me. I should be the one doing that, right? Uraka's thinking that how is they real?
But this one answer just stump and say, continue kissing my feet.
Yeah, all that stuff is blushing just from Deku just grabbing them, right? And Uraka's thinking, how are they real?
Deku just making sure she's 100% female, and he like pulls some Meliodas junk.
Yeah, but also Uraka's like, no fair, no fair. How are they so big and they're real? Well, I have to stuff mines.
Yeah, this is what Deku did. This was when Deku he could tell something off with that girl.
Yeah, he getting male energy from her. He's getting male energy from her, like a mixture of both female and male, right? A hybrid of sorts.
Oh no, you wrong.
Well, what are those things called? The girls that have a pee again, an anime. I forgot that shit.
Transgender. It's a transgender.
Not a transgender because it's someone that's born that looks like a girl, but is born with
It's just a transgender. It makes it easier.
whatever. She's a tranny. So Rock is like, I paid for so much surgery to look like a girl, right? And how her hair so big and my they're fake, right?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. That here, and he says, "Wait, what?" Boom, right in front of her.
And she said it in the back for and like a whisper. But Deku having that Pokemon senses.
But he heard that though.
Yeah. So he's like, what did you say? I just want to make sure I heard it right. She's like, I just said that I would like to pay for some coffee. to give to you, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
That's what I thought you said. Then he just whispers into Denki's ear. Let's just say he became friends with Denki because it's like you're like Pikachu, right? You just think of his Pikachu form, right? He's like, oh, what you mean? And then he just transformed into his Pikachu form. He's like, you just look like me but cooler. Denki just says that.
He says, "Fuck you."
Fuck you, right? But they got a little like bond, like friendship, right? Starting.
Guess what? I can control my lightning. Dick was like, you can't.
And Denki's like, but I can do this with my line. He does like a little zap between his fingers, right? He's like,
But this is when he supercharges lightning. This is when Deku supercharges lightning.
yeah, so Denki becomes useful. Nani?
No, I'm saying Deku did.
No, but I just want Denki to become a little useful. So he
I'm
just,
gonna say Deku. I'm saying this is what Deku says. I'm gonna say Deku says try to say plus ultra when you're using your full power.
yeah. But that's something All Might says.
No, everybody says that now.
But let's just say,
Everyone says that in the later seasons of My Hero. Everyone starts saying that when they go on full power.
but like that sounds okay, whatever. But Deku just puts a little lightning into Denki, making it stronger and more easy to control. And he doesn't go brain dead when he uses it.
Yeah.
So Denki
basically can now control his lightning to maximum push.
yeah, so as strong as Deku in his human Pikachu form. So half as strong as Deku in his.
It's like I'm gonna say he's like 50% one for all level with his lightning.
50%?
It's at 15%.
Oh, I thought you said 50. Yeah, 15% sounds good. So he can also enhance his body with his lightning. So basically, lightning style from Naruto.
We can basically do some crazy stuff Jeffy did.
Get out. I'm sorry, my little brother's in my room. But anyway, you can continue, bro.
So anyway, basically, so this wasn't like did they already do the what's the name?
I was starting that, but when you got back, we just restarted the thing that I already did. So the thing starts, right? Deku just teleports there like Raiden does, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, go where you're, go in to the training ground. He's like, hey, why are you here so quick? And you're not even in your training outfit, your gym clothes. Deku just said.
Deku's like, I don't need it. Deku's like, I don't need it.
And then he says, I don't like wearing uniforms. I wasn't even wearing the school uniform, if you didn't realize.
He's like, it's tight. Like, it's tight. I'm not trying to look like a girl.
Yeah, and he's like, I wasn't even wearing the school uniform, so why would I want to wear the gym clothes? As I was saying, a man that can stand up for himself, you could be a good hero kid, right?
Says thanks, sir.
He does
respect, like, he still respects teachers.
Yeah, everyone but someone.
Except for the number one. He even respects Endeavor.
He respects Endeavor way more than bitch face. I mean, All Might.
Yeah, because if you seen the first part, you know.
Yeah, she fucked his pop. We hate All Might up in these streets. Even female All Might. Fuck All Might. He could be a girl. He could be whatever. We still hate All Might.
Still All Might.
Yep, still the hoe. I hate how. Oh, surprised me. I need to watch that movie. Super. I don't even know the name. Wait, yep, whatever. But anyways, well, how long have we recording? You want to finish this part at 1 hour and 40 minutes? 45 minutes?
Yeah, we could record an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay, we're in an hour right now, roughly an hour. So anyways, Deku's just there, right? 10 minutes later, when everyone gets down, what's his name?
I'm gonna say Baku is like, he's like, I'm gonna say Bakugo. And I'm gonna say Ian's like, hey, how did you get here so fast? I'm the fastest.
And bro said, I'm faster than lightning.
Like, you're not, no, I'm thinking, no, he's like, you're not faster than the speed of light.
Oh yeah, cause should it be the speed of light? That's like too fast. At least for right now.
Think about this man has black lightning.
Yeah, but just for now, let's make him 100 times faster than the speed of light of sound.
Yeah, right now, not lightning.
He's 100 times faster than the speed of sound, so very fast.
Yeah, so this is like, he's like trying to match that. So he just shuts up. But Bakugo like, no, you're nowhere that fast. I could beat you with one explosion.
Bakugo made wait, but let's just say everyone just stops as a scene. Mineta with an eye poked basically out, and Rose eye with ice and stuck in it. So it's like uh Gerald's poke ear thing, but Estef decided to put a little ice in there. So he has ice in there, right? And Mineta's just staying quiet. Everyone is shocked because, like, since the time they've known him, right, he's not that type of person, right? He just looks like he saw something he shouldn't have, right?
Bro, tell me what he saw.
He went and saw when he was speaking. He went and sees the person he thinks is one of the thickest girl over Rocker, right? He's like, I'm gonna see one of the thickest girls was shirtless, right? And he sees her chain, and she's like hiding from all the other girls, right? And she sees that she sees that when she removes her shirt, she had a bra, right? And he's like, wait, something looks fishy, right? When she takes it off, right? It was covered in paper towels, right? And he's like, no way. But anyways, the girl is still a girl, right? So then when she was changing, right, her pants, he saw her underwear, and there was a bulge in it.
He's like, oh man, maybe she's just thick in that area. Maybe it's just that big.
Yeah, but, and then she starts changing all right, and then he sees her 5-inch wee, and then he says, ah! So he just screams, right? And that's what alerted the girls in the first place.
Oh yeah. This is when if she stumps at him, she looks like the most creepiest person to Manetta, basically.
Yeah, and everyone was like, the boys that were there were like, why did he scream, right?
This is what it is. I'm gonna say everyone saw it. Why not?
No, not everyone. Only Denki and.
No, I'm gonna say all the boys saw it. Cause why not?
No, bro, not yet.
We
need to do something for that.
I got it. I'm gonna say everyone said Bakugo. I'm saying everyone said Bakugo.
Yeah, everyone but Bakugo, right? All the boys, even Kirishima was like, what did he scream about? Maybe the girls are being on their tag, so I need to check to be manly, right? Just being a little perverted, even though he's not trying it to.
You're being a little perverted, but but still acting like the cool dude Kirishima is.
Yeah, without even meaning it, right? His manly man self, be manly while being perverted. We love Kirishima on this channel. You hate him? Get off.
Yeah, Kirishima is a goat.
Kirishima is OP.
Yeah, that man hard, bro. That man can hard on himself so much that like his eyes aren't even recognizable.
Deku can do that too somewhere.
Yeah. So anyway, this was like I'm gonna say Deku was there too, and he gave like Rebecca that Sasuke look.
No, he wasn't there. I have something planned for that. Yeah, so because he teleported there before anyone else. He teleported there outside the training ground. So he was like. So I'm gonna say, he thought that Uraraka was like just was flat, right? And then but he was feeling something off about her, so he just sticked away from her, right? Until then Deki and Mineta being basically in shock, and everyone knows, right? He's like, Deku's just like, hey yo, what happened, right? And then Deki just whispered in his ear.
This is when he sees it, it's like it's all the girls just like covering themselves up because they like him, obviously.
Yeah, but then Denki and Mineta whispered in his ear. They both said, shh, she has a dick, right?
This is when he just started cracking, laughing like a maniac.
And then he like, who has one? Who? And then they just say, Uraraka.
I'm gonna say like he just acts surprised just for the fun of it.
And then they just said Uraraka, and then Deku just, I fucking knew it. Something was off about her, right?
This is where you're going. Well, it technically.
Yeah, and then he goes like to Bakugo, and it's like, Bakugo, right? Remember me, right? And he says, how should
He's
I
like,
remember you?
nerd.
And then
He's like, I don't remember you. Have we ever met? No. Have we ever met?
And then he says, "Oh, my name is Deku," and he's Izuku, and he said, "You? I thought you died, right?" And then he said, "Anyways, I'm gonna be more powerful than you. You're probably still quirkless,
Wait,
right?"
no, I'm gonna say Deku's like, I'm the one who caused that explosion.
But then he says, "I need
that nearly killed the number one hero."
Yeah, but then he doesn't say that. He doesn't say that because I got something planned for that. Then he says, "Maybe I am, but anyways, I want to tell you something because you're my closest friend and I've known you for so long. I want to tell you I have a crush on a girl, right?" And he says, "I have a crush on Uraraka, right?" And he's like, "Oh, you really?" Just having a evil plan that he's gonna take her away from Deku. Deku knowing this is probably gonna happen, he's like, "Yeah, can you help me get her, right?" So.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is truly evil what we're doing to Bakugo.
Yeah, truly evil. We're going to.
I kind of feel bad for him because I don't even hate Bakugo that much.
You don't hate Bakugo.
I don't really hate him that much, but like it's kind of messed up still.
But anyway, this is just a what if.
Yeah, so basically what happens next is like, the Bakugo tells him a plan, and like he pretends to be like Araka, which like she sees that, like he's telling him he didn't see that. Like he didn't see that.
Well, she's like thinking like she could get some she could get some ass.
She can get some ads.
But she want to get his ass. And they, I would, hey yo. I just thought of something. Just thinking, my mind
Put it
is.
in the chat, bro, literally put it in the chat. So like you don't have to tell the audience yet.
I'm gonna tell you later when we're done recording.
For like part 3.
For part 3, yeah.
But when you really think about it, when you sometimes think about it, Aang is really muscular. Like you don't see it much.
I can't.
Like you don't see it. So when you think about it, when you think about Aang is actually pretty muscular. You don't really see it since he's basically like Deku.
Yeah, but I was talking about when we were talking about Uraraka getting some, from Bago. I was like, what could they do, right? So I'm like just thinking that, right? And then something pops in my mind. He double Chloe. Uraraka giving him one, he giving her one. Dios mío, I'm going to hell. But anyway, they're gonna do Bakugo dirty as fuck, right? Bakugo's life is gonna be the worst thing in the world.
Did you see what I put in the chat?
Let me just check that shit.
So anyway,
bro, that's why I said a double blowy. He give her one, she give him one.
So yeah, so Bakugo's like, I'm gonna take her from him, but like Deku's just simply chuckling.
Yeah, Deku's like, why are you laughing? He just said, so he just explains that he knew Bakugo before he got a quirk, and Bakugo used to bully him, right? So he said, I told Bakugo that I liked Uraraka. And he said, you like who? He just says about us, like, you like her for real? And he's like, nah, I just want to say that because he always used to take the girls that I liked for himself, right? So I know he's gonna do this. So whenever he goes on a date with her and they do the nasty, right? He's gonna get a whole face of.
Yeah, but he's like, and I'm gonna record it too.
Yeah, he's just gonna be following them on the date, recording it.
This one, Denki's like, you gotta show the entire class. You have to show the entire UA this. I put this video on YouTube. He's like,
good plan.
Like, me and you are good friends.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, everyone in class 1A, all the boys in class 1A, they ain't gonna snitch about it because they want all the girls and everyone else to find out, right?
Yeah, like even Ida that joins this plan.
Ida is like, the teacher has taught me a good lesson, not to be a snitch up on these streets.
And he's like, going on the song, we're gonna help you with this plan.
Yeah, I could buy you the high-tech recording software that you need.
Like you my god. But it's like.
And then Adina just apologized for being a little bitch boy that he was during the entrance exam. Yeah.
He's like, you good. He's like, you good, you good.
You good, you good. No foul, no foul. But anyways.
So this is, bro, shit, let's actually, can we, bro, so let's, after we do that work, after we do, like, when they, like, show their quirks and everything, let's start that date. I really want to be cracking up.
So as soon as we post this video, we're gonna record the second part, right? And then schedule it.
Yeah, right now. We're still recording.
I know, but when I finish this part, we're gonna do the date. So it's gonna be part 3, the date. That's what we're gonna name it.
Yep.
So what if Deku had a Pokemon quirk? The date.
Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna post part 3, we're gonna post part 2.5, like right when we're done, like after they show their quirks.
Yep. So this is gonna we're gonna end this right here after the whole thing, right? So Deku could be like, Azal was like, what are you guys laughing about, right? And everyone just
this was since Azal was the GOAT. We're gonna tell Azal. He tells Azal what to, and then he tells Azal what to tell everyone else.
No, but he doesn't tell the girls. He's like, wait, I got a better plan. Why don't we make everyone think that she's a girl, right?
Well, I got a better idea. Well, hold on. Where?
We're gonna.
I'm not putting it like that.
Bro, if we don't say it, we're not gonna get in trouble, right? That's how it works.
No, I'm just dumb.
That's how YouTube works.
Look. It's for part 2.5.
Oh shit! I
remember first. Remember.
I got you. I am so sorry. But anyway, something else will happen. Bakugo, during the 10 months of training, he met All Might, right?
Yeah.
And then they started, right? Collapsing.
Yeah, basically, like, he gets one for and everything.
Yeah, the way he gets it is a little different.
Yeah.
A little different.
Him injecting his wee and you know what.
And then the you know what coming out. And like something happened when they finished doing the clapping session, right? And she was about to say something that sounds with something that you say when you're. I don't even know. Like I'm gonna come over here. The main word, the word that I said in the middle of that sentence, right? Because we can't say it actually. It can.
Hold on. Let's go to the perspective of us, as we're up there just laughing. Because I'm basically like, we're messing. We're just being rude to My Hero Academia.
Yep, we're just fucking the shit up. But it's gonna be weird.
But I'm like, Deku deserves to be stronger.
Yeah, so just gives him a little black lining there, a little red lining there, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that.
I'm like,
let's give him the finest bitch from another anime. Why the fuck not?
Let's make Momo and Mira come more dick.
Let's get Cammy up on these streets on him, right? Let's get the thickest bitch on MHA and also Kami got killed with Deku.
Yeah, then let's mess up Bakugo.
Yeah, let's just make Bakugo date All Might, right? How should he get the one for all though? Should he get it from her on coming on his face?
Yeah, bro, no cap. I do like All Might character.
I like it in canon. Yeah, no, 100%. Also in the manga.
Yeah, he's a good person. I just hate when we have to make All Might a jerk.
Like, but all what ifs nearly do that. Oh my god. I was playing Minecraft and then a creeper blew up my chest.
That's messed up. Yeah, the creeper put a Cyberman.
God damn, I was AFK for 1 second and then the creeper just. Ooh, my 12 diamonds are still there.
Bro, your chest was Yamcha.
But anyways, for real.
Yeah, anyway, let's actually get back to the story. So basically, so this is when I tell he spreads the word to all the other teachers and like Nezu.
Yeah. Even the only people that don't tell is All Might and
yeah. Like even
Bakugo.
Endeavor, like Endeavor hates All Might. He's like, this would be perfect.
Yeah, he's like Endeavor is trying to get cause like most of the people know, like Endeavor knows that All Might is dating a UA student named Bakugo, right? So he's thinking that maybe maybe I should help Bakugo get the girl. Just
he's like maybe I should help this Midoriya person.
Yeah, so this is how Todoroki and Endeavor bond.
Yep. So basically, like Nezu says, like UA will help you out with this.
Yep, this is a team project. 100% of your grade.
Yep, you get an A for this entire year.
Yep, you just need to help us with this. Just
yeah, but so this one like everyone they agree.
Yeah, all the girls when they found out they were like, she a tranny. Nothing against those people,
like,
no, but like for real, we could get taken down if we don't like apologize.
Yeah, but this wasn't like as I was like, but anyway, before we do all that, you still have to do that test.
Yeah, so you'd be like, so Deku, throw a ball. Deku would be like, can I bite a ball? Can I chew a ball? I don't even know. How did Deku do that?
But this one, Deku, he doesn't just grab it. This man spin around. This man go around the world and the entire planet super fast.
And Pikachu form.
And then hold on. And then after that, he yeets that ball into space.
Yep, boys, he yeets that ball at infinity and beyond.
Yes, infinity and beyond. Yep, yep.
Yep,
Buzz. No, we're gonna. Guys, no, we're gonna do what if Deku was Buzz Lightyear in the video game.
Oh shit, that's dope. What a good idea.
And what if he was, Buzz Lightyear first when he actually has his powers? Like the belt, all that.
I really don't know too much about his powers. Because it's been a hot ass minute since I watched all that shit. But anyways, Bakugo's like, I'm about to take Deku's crush, right? And then take her virginity, right? Thinking that shit, they gonna be slick as fuck and ruin Deku's life. But little does he know he got bitches all around him.
Yeah. So basically, let's now end up. So just know Deku got first place.
And everything.
Everyone else got the place they got in canon.
But SF got second place. SF got second place.
No, Bakugo got fourth because Kirishima and Denki surpassed him somehow.
But he got his fifth because SF is in second place.
Yeah.
So anyways, can I say something?
So you say something and then we'll end up the part.
So also at the end of the day, Deku was about to leave, right? SDF then stopped him, right, and then pushed him into into a like where the janitors are, right, into a closet basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna say their lockers are ginormous.
Yeah, to a locker basically, right? And then she starts rubbing up on him. And kissing him. Deku not knowing what's going on. And then he's like, is this considered cheating in his head?
Like, but this is when he goes, wait a minute. I mean, anime doesn't have logic.
Bro, no. Let's not do that. That would just be plot. That would just be plot for any bad thing he does.
Yeah. Anyway, but Deku, we're letting Deku break the fourth wall.
Okay, but anyways, Deku's like, but it's just considered cheating. Am I technically dating Mirko? Is it only friends with benefits?
Yeah, but this is when Deku realized, wait a minute, I'm an anime.
Yeah.
I can get a hair.
Yeah, I could tell he got a hair and don't give a fuck. Until he knows that let's just make him think that he broke the fourth wall, right? Okay, let's go to me and you for a minute, right? He's like, we need to do something about me. We need to do something about him. He's breaking the fourth wall. Who let him do this?
It's the one I'm like, let it slide, my guy.
Alright, let's let it slide. But next, whatever we're not gonna let it slide, okay? Okay? The next whatever not.
Let it go.
Why we're singing? We played like in the last video. We sang the Band 10 song. Now we're singing "Let It Go."
Earlier, my grandma, she was playing "Sweet Home Alabama."
Sweet Home Alabama.
I was like, oh, come on, we're not on this shit today.
We ain't from Alabama.
We ain't from Alabama. The song is good, but still.
Sweet Home Alabama. I'm fucking my cousin. That's how it should go.
Let it go. I don't give a fuck.
But anyways, this is all jokes and shit, you know. We let it go. Let it go.
Anyway, guys. Look,
Okay, let's end this party.
Smash that subscriber button. And
subscriber burden. Subscriber burden. What?
So, smash that like button and then comment down below what next, what if you want.
And also,
we'll be seeing you in the next video.
And also comment down any Pokemon that Deku should have that we haven't already given. So see you in the next video. And the third part is gonna be funny as fuck.
Well, technically it's the part and a half.
Well, yeah, 2.5 basically. It's gonna be funny as fuck. So see you next time.